Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. We are from LAX2011, my comic strip group 5. First of all, today is our second discussion and also our second video. But before we start our group discussion, we would like to introduce ourselves. Firstly, my name is Ahmad Syahir bin Muhammad Yusof and my metric number is 204598. Next.
My
Okay,
name is Binti Mokhtar, and my metric number is 202579.
okay, my name is Lovenia Amira Binti Amiruddin Adlan, and my matrix number is 200394.
Okay, good day everyone. So my name is Syahira Binti Sulaiman and you guys can call me Shira and my matrix number is 200908.
Hello everyone, my name is Fateen or Arna Fasni Binti Pasli. My metric number is 20316.
Okay, thank you for joining.
I'm not yet. Hi, my
Yeah, one
name
more.
is Ruzana binti Razi. My metric number 203164.
Okay, thank you guys for joining today's group discussion. As we all know, today is our second discussion and we are going to exchange ideas for example like storylines, plots, dialogues and characters for my comic strip 1. So today we just discuss for my comic strip 1 only. Based on our last discussion, we all agree that for our first comic strip is to the life and the second one is about the norm during pandemic COVID-19. Am I right? So today we will discuss in more detail about our first comic strip 1. So who's gonna start first? Who's want to start first?
But before we actually proceed, we agreed to change the theme of our first comic strip is based on the new norm during pandemic, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
Yes.
um, so based on our this what we discussed is that we want to talk about the three W's, which is wear mask, wash our hands, and watch our distance. So, anyone care to elaborate further?
Okay. Um. Okay. For the it's mean that we want to make a storyline based on the 3W, right?
Yes.
So the first one is wear mask. So meaning that we must to wear mask everywhere we go. So the next one is wash your hand. So after because during this pandemic we should wash our hand only to avoid any bacteria and okay last one is apa? Watch your distance. So we watch your distance means that we um must keep a distance with our friends or anyone around us because the COVID-19 can spread through the air, so we need to keep a distance.
Yes, I agree with you, Fatin. So, first of all, our comic focus on the new norm that we need to apply during this pandemic because we all know that this virus, spreading very quickly, no matter how age or what gender, or and it also can spread through the air, like Fatin said just now. So our comic strip is basically focused on spreading awareness about taking good about our own health, our own hygiene to curb this virus, especially during this pandemic. And not over we still not get over the virus yet. We had the vaccine, but we still need to take care of our health and also our hygiene. So anyone want to add on?
So the theme for our comic is new norm during pandemic, and for the concept, we want to do it like a newspaper strip, right?
Yes.
So why don't
Yep.
we discuss the storyline or character? So yeah, okay, I have an idea. So now we are in Ramadan, right? So there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
bazaar and pasar like that. So why don't we maybe make a story about how we go to bazaar and how do we take care of the norm, the new norm. So do you guys have any different ideas or something?
Yes, basically people need to follow and obey the SOP in Baza too. No matter where we are, we need to follow the SOP. Yes, we're talking about SOP a little bit.
Okay, so the number of characters, probably two is enough.
Yes, two is enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So maybe it's between friends or husband and wife. So maybe the wife could like advise the husband to constantly wear his mask, bring his hand sanitizer, and watch his distance while he's at the bazaar. So um, I thought maybe 6 panels is enough to to how to say
Deliver
to
our
convey,
message.
to convey our messages, to deliver our message. So maybe the first panel it shows the husband and wife before the husband is about to leave the house. So then the second, third, and fourth panel is where we show what they should do while they are at the bazaar. How about that? Okay, and then the fifth and the sixth, maybe like the fifth, we will go back to the original, like the first panel, saying, yeah, this is how you should do. This is what and how you should do while you're at the bazaar. So and then six, maybe it's just the end or something like that. How is that?
Yeah, sounds great.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Amira.
Yeah. We can also include, for example, like wash distance, how many meter we should, like 1 meter, we can include the specific, for example.
Yep, I agree with Ruzana. Maybe we can put details about the SOP that have been told by the government.
But what
Or
about the
maybe
dialogues?
besides
What?
going to bazaar, do
Uh-huh.
you guys have any other idea, like maybe like a simple one, maybe? Syahir, how about you?
About
Like,
other than go to bazaar, we can apply the SOP also when we meet another other peoples and when we go to grocery shop. We everything we do, we must follow the SOP and so that so we can include in the comic about the SOP, not just went to bazaar, but also supermarket and during Rawih prayer and whatsoever.
Yeah, and I think because of the storyline is about going to bazaar. Maybe the wife can advise the husband about how to about the SOP, right? So maybe at the bazaar, obviously we will meet friends. So maybe we can talk about the
Yes, using hand as
distance.
maybe like using hand as what we say. Put your hand in the chest and what?
Instead
Yes,
of
yes.
shaking hand,
Instead
instead of
instead of
Shake
shaking
hand.
our hands, yeah, yeah. That's a nice idea.
Yes.
Maybe like we can put a hidden message like um prohibited going out for no reason. For just in case for an important like
Emergencies.
working, buying
Mm.
out, yes, emergency, buying groceries.
Actually, the hidden message could also be, since the husband is going out to the bazaar to buy
Yes,
instead
yes.
instead of the wife, so it's like showing that the husband, as the leader of the household, should only go out to buy stuff. Yeah.
Only the head family.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
So
maybe like
there's also
yes,
a
I
lot of
agree
hidden
with
message.
you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Amira. Maybe like
Mm.
we can put the message that only a head family go to the bazaar instead of bringing their children, their
Child, yeah,
yes, their children
wife.
together.
Mm-mm. Yep. Yeah, hidden.
So what about the scene? Are we just talking about scene in bazaar, or maybe we have another scene?
I think bazaar is already good.
Only one
Can we
scene
ask
in
Think
our
But
comic strip.
Yes.
Okay, one scene, two character.
Because
yes,
Okay.
yes.
one scene, two character, and how many banners? Six, right?
Yes,
yes,
I
six.
think
Yes.
bazaar is
Six
fine with
panel.
me, because since yeah, yeah.
Because we can relate the 3W solution.
But we also can, you know, um, like put the other, 3C in our comic strip. We just combine it. Maybe we have avoiding crowded crowded places, avoiding
Crowded
people in
places, close contact.
close contact. Maybe like
Yeah.
in the bazaar too, we can describe a bit about um you know uh crowded places. Maybe like in bazaar, we all know that many people gather in the bazaar. So maybe I'm not not encourage us to uh go to bazaar. Maybe
Mm, what I can think of to relate the three C's is that if we want to incorporate the three C's into our comic, is that maybe we could try drawing more background characters inside the comic to show that it's a crowded place. And then, like what Mona suggested before about the shaking hand and placing our hands on our chest, there is the close contact.
close contact. Yeah.
So that's also, yeah. There's one more C. What's the other C? Uh,
maybe we need to to create another character. Is that
Mm,
okay, or what do you guys
I
think?
think for me, I think two is enough. But the hidden messages should be there. So the hidden messages are the three C's, and also like the head of the family should go out, and also another one more. What did Wana say just now? There was one more hidden message. Um,
What? Head of family going alone and
there was this one more. I forgot. Didn't we say that there was one more hidden message or what?
what?
Oh yeah, the one that was shaking hand, that was the hidden message, yeah.
Yes.
So the hidden messages are the three C's, and the head of the family should go out instead.
Mm.
So yeah. So maybe if we can incorporate those hidden message into the comic, that would be nice. But we would try to make it as simple as possible lah. Mm.
What we only just highlight
The
the three
highlight
W.
the three W's, but
Yes.
we try to incorporate the hidden. That's
The
why.
three CS hidden message.
Yes, it will be more interesting.
Like maybe like when we draw the comics later on, the two main characters we would like bolden it lah. Like when we draw, they are more visible to the readers, but like the hidden, like the background characters, we would just draw lightly. Like we
Yes.
don't, yeah, just like a rough sketch. Yeah.
Yes.
Bold only
So we,
the main character. You
yep,
mean?
yep.
Okay.
So the main character for the first panel would be the husband and wife, like that.
Was yes.
Yes.
So for the other panel,
Just a
there would
hidden
be
character, right?
No, the other panels are already talking about the three W's. So the first one is wear mask, then
Wash
And
your hand.
wash your hands, and then we watch the distance.
this
So what what I can imagine right now is that the second panel is talking about the wear mask. So we would bold the mask. We would draw the mask. So you bold it. But there's no other hidden characters anymore lah. So and then the third one is where you wash your hands. So we would draw the hands only. Just simple drawing. Then wash your distance is we would bolden the husband while at the bazaar, but we would also draw the hidden characters at the back. But like you know how they blur the hidden characters at the back? Yeah. That's how I imagine it
yes.
lah. Yeah. That's how
How about you, Zana?
Yeah, it's great. I think it's good.
You want to add
so
something else?
so maybe for the distance, maybe we could add an arrow like we show that it is 1 meter or something like that.
Meter.
Yeah, we could draw an
there's an
arrow.
arrow lah.
Yeah.
Yes. Then
Have you guys seen the new SOP to go into bazaar? Like you have to queue and only certain amount of people can go into the bazaar. Maybe we can include that as well. Maybe.
Maybe like we can include the scan code My Sejahtera.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
The barcode.
you mean like the temperature?
Mm-hmm.
The scan code like the temperature.
But then wouldn't it take up more than 6 panels?
Yeah, I guess
Or
so.
yes, maybe it would.
Or do you guys want to make it into 9 panels? You can
Yeah, 9.
like 3 by 3 instead of 2 by 3.
Yes.
That
I think
9 panels should be okay, right?
I think 9
Should-
panels is okay. If we want to like include the scanning the temperature, we
Yeah,
have
the
to
SOP.
and the My Sejahtera, yeah. I think 9 panels is enough to convey all the message that we want to convey.
So we're done with the character, the panels, the scene. What else we want to discuss about?
next we should discuss about dialogue.
The dialogue. Yeah.
Oh, the dialogue. Okay.
yes.
Um, so there's 9
9
box,
panels.
9 panels. So the first one is between the husband and wife. So
Yeah, the wife advised her husband because her husband wants to go to bazaar. So maybe the wife just remind her husband about the SOP.
so how does she remind the husband? So like okay, maybe the husband would say, I'm going to the bazaar now. So then the wife would say, okay, but remember
Don't
remember
forget to
these.
wear mask.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember no,
Yeah,
remember these. Then only
mask.
she says, wear mask. And then the third one
Mm.
is wash your hands. Then the fourth panel, bring your sanitizer. Then fifth one, watch your
Yes.
distance. Yeah, that's okay, right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Is that okay, Ruzana?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's a great starting there.
Yes.
Move to the next panel.
Do you guys want to like add a catchy caption for each advice, like for the each? You get what I mean? So like for the three W's, do you guys want to make a phrase which is easier for everyone to remember?
Yeah, can.
Any kind of
Like
catchy phrase that you're thinking
remember
right now?
remember 3W, avoid 3C.
Maybe the remember the three W's and avoid three C's is said by the wife in the first panel. Then the second panel is because she's telling him to wear the mask is
Maybe like more
wear your
simple
mask.
then. More simple like aware 3W and avoid 3C. How about that?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Aware 3W and avoid 3C instead of remember 3W.
Okay. Yes.
It's more like more simple
Okay.
word.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Avoid
Okay.
aware. Avoid aware.
Mm, basically, the dialogues are the advice, right? The
Yes.
SOPs.
Yes.
So I guess there isn't much for us to add except for the conversation between the husband and wife. Just,
Yes.
honey, I'm going to the bazaar. Then the wife would say, okay, then remember your three W's and avoid the three C's. What Mona said just now. Then the last few panels is like the husband would we will go back to like this. It's similar to the first panel, and then the husband will say, "Okay, honey, I'll remember that." Um, the end.
Okay, that's very interesting. Dialogue.
So, is there anything else for us to discuss, or is there anything else you guys want to add?
So who's gonna draw the first comic?
I can volunteer.
Seriously?
Yeah.
By
No.
hand or by
I would prefer by hand. I'm not good at it.
Okay.
I mean, I have a lot of ideas right now, but hopefully I can draw them as good as I imagine them.
So maybe
Then
like
I would show the result in our third video.
so maybe like we divide by two groups. Group
Mhm.
one drawing and group two doing creating the dialogue.
Yeah, you can create a
So
dialogue.
who's your partner, Amira? You and the other two?
Maybe Fateen and Zana can help me.
Yeah. But I think we can discuss this further for our next video.
Okay.
Yep. So I don't
Yep.
think the drawing part is an issue. Yeah, it's okay. We can manage. So if there's any ideas you guys have, you can just share in the group. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. So is there
So I
anything
think
else you want to
that's all for
discuss?
today.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we're done here.
Hopefully our first comic is a success. It's an interesting read.
Yeah. We hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Good luck with the drawing
Thank you.
and dialogues
So,
too.
yeah, I don't think the dialogue is an issue. It's an easy one. Yeah. So I think Syahir, you can wrap this up. I think you can wrap this up. We discussed everything, right? Or is there anything else you want to add?
Sorry, because I can hear clearly because my connection is unstable.
Okay, okay.
I keep silent, stay silent.
Mm. So yes. That's it, right? We can just finish this. We've discussed the characters, which are the husband and wife, and then the theme is we are going to the bazaar and we want to advise the public about what we should do and how we should act, what we should do lah, basically the SOPs we have to follow. And there's going to be 9 panels, so it's a 3x3 comic, and it's a simple black and white comic. It's a newspaper comic. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So that's it. That ends our second group discussion. So thank you guys for your participation. It was a good discussion.
Before that,
Yeah.
how about our third discussion? When we gonna do it?
I guess if we stick to the weekends, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
It's fine.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday
Saturday.
at 3.
Saturday next week.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
thank
Thank
you
you.
guys for today.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.